Hello, welcome everyone. I am Debaroti Dash, Department of Geography, PN Dash College, Polta. Today, we are talking on industrial or modern society. Now, this is a continuation of the previous two presentations. Firstly, on tribal society, and second presentation on traditional society. And the third presentation is on industrial or modern society. Now, the industrial and modern society emerged with the industrial revolution, where the machine use became very much rampant. And with this, modernization had a stride in our lives. Now, let us see what are the characteristics of a modern or industrial society. First, there is emergence of modern family. By modern family, we mean that the nuclear family, where the joint family was not having that much of importance. Rather, it is breaking into small nuclear families. Economic institutions became rampant. We found more economic institutions, more small offices, educational institutions they were forming, which were not there in the traditional or in the tribal society. Political systems became very active. Here, multi party, bi party, or any other party systems became very much important. And most importantly, we must mention that trade unions were also very important. Nation states started to form under this modern society. Next comes occupational subcultures. Here is an important thing. A person who is working in an office, activities, other occupations or other roles to play in the society as well. Segmentalized of roles are being segmentalized. A person being an officer at a time also has to be a member of a society, or being a barber, being another work, or he has to perform that of being a father, being a brother. All these roles were also became segmentalized in this modern society. Contract system, now the contract systems came into this tradition, into this modern society, which were absent in traditional or tribal society. Impersonality of relationship, previously we have seen there were very much interrelationship was very strong, but now the relationships were not becoming more personal, they were becoming impersonal, and the bonding amongst the others is loosening. And most importantly, there is application of industrial technology. More technology has been in this society, but it has created a huge distance among the members. And last but not the least, social mobility is since with the advancement, with the more money, a person can increase his status, which was not possible in the traditional or tribal society where occupation decided the status. But here, one can move from one status to another, from a low income community to a high income group, with just increase in his or her salary. With this, the modern society can be divided into different types of societies also, like first world societies. They are the societies where we find all the better living conditions, like in Japan, Netherlands, the Netherlands, US. These are the first world countries. Second world countries, they started from 1917 and lasted till 1990 before the Cold War, and then it became not so they didn't remain as they are as they were then. With the Cold War, they have diminished. Their importance has diminished. And the third world countries, they also started from the colonial period time, and it is still today, because it is mainly those countries where colonial activities were very actively done. And among them we find poverty, illiteracy, unemployment. And we also find here that poverty, the gap between the income of a higher income group and a lower income group is very huge, and India, Pakistan come within this category. And now there is a newly industrializing countries which are developing, though they were under the colonization, but still they have been able to improve their status, improve their economic development, and they have claimed a new status within the world. They're Brazil, Mexico. Now let us discuss the questions. First is, what is society? We can also already say it. What are the types of societies? We can explain them now. All the societies we will explain. What are the types of modern society? We can also explain them, as I've discussed. What are the basic difference between traditional society and modern society? We can also write the characteristics of traditional society and modern society. We can differentiate the basic differences. Within a traditional society, the economic activity is mainly or dependent on the primary activity, whereas for a modern society, it is the secondary and tertiary sector. And for preparing all these presentations, I have been through Social and Cultural Geography by Jyotinmoy Shen, and I have also accessed internet. With this, I would like to say that you should write these questions as an assignment and submit this assignment when you come to the college. And thank you for your patient hearing.